Well, as you can see, this shed was, I think we built the shed on '07 and we put an extension onto it, I think in 2012. 2018 there's moisture coming in and the cubicle beds were starting to become wet, and that always leads to mastitis if you have wet beds, and the environment wasn't good. And that particular winter we lost some of the tin had just blown off. As you see, we're quite an exposed site here, and we decided we were going to have to replace the roof at that particular stage. And so we saw an article in one of our local milk processors, had an advertisement on it for this material here. After a time we went to see it on a local farm. We were impressed just by the amount of light, I suppose, is the first thing that strikes anybody, because one of the most essential things, I think research has shown that the more natural light you can have in the environment for the cows, the healthier the cows are, and thus the better performance. With the fitting of it, our builder was quite happy to fit the material, that it was easy to fit it, and Brett and Martin advised us just in the different fixings and so on to hold it on, and there seemed to be everything worked out very well. It covers a metre wide every sheet, and so it's, if you have a shed 48 or 50 metres long, that's the amount of sheets you need to cover it, and easy to handle too. The sheets are extremely light. Our builder was happy enough to fit the material, and the whole thing was stripped and put on in 2 days, so we were happy enough with that, and he was quite happy to work with the material, and so we're just looking forward to having a long life out of it. And I know we've had some very warm days. A few weeks ago, whenever we take the cows up there to milk them, I was in the shed getting the beds ready for them coming in again, and it was the coolest place in our yard, so obviously that's doing the job as far as reflecting the heat away from it. So we're quite impressed with that, and I think there's nearly a healthy environment inside the shed since we put it on, and the cows seem to be continuing to do well, so we're happy enough with it.